previous video, I made the comment that I thought my 350 was the Porsche Mustangs because you could buy it from the showroom, take it straight to the track, and not have to do a single thing to the car besides, you know, make sure your fluids are topped off and tire pressures. So I said that, and now Russ, as my Christmas present, is paying for me to do the Porsche experience with him, which is awesome.
Really, this is my going away gift to you, since I won't be around to do track days with for the next year or so.
Since he has to go to and I'm stuck here in America.
It's a secret. Giving away OPSEC.
Okay. He's going to, we'll beep that. He's going to, and I'll say beep, and then we won't tell you where he's actually going. But anyways,
so we're going to drive, Adam's going to drive the GT4 and the GT3.
Yes.
And then I'm going to do the GT4, GT3, and then GT3 RS. And hopefully they let us take the GT350 out on track against the GT3 RS.
Okay.
Have fun. What else do they do here?
I don't know. Good question.
I mean, it's a huge facility.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta do it once. Come on.
The best sound we'll hear all day.
Let's just drive that. Yeah. I drive the 918. That would be awesome. I feel like GT3, excuse me, GT3 RS. The big brakes.
Oh, in the RS, they give you an extra bottle of water just in case.
Oh, nice. So you had a seat in the GT3 that was adjustable? You could adjust it?
Yes.
Mine you couldn't.
I had the fully adjustable seat in the GT3.
okay.
I had the same in the GT4. The only one where I drove with the carbon bucket seat was the GT3 RS, and it was terrible. And it's you know, everybody's unique. So the idea that you would just have a seat fixed like that is insane to me because it was pinching my hips. So I was getting like a Charlie horse in my hips, and then my upper body was just flapping back and forth in the seat, and I was hanging onto the steering wheel for dear life in a car with more grip and power. And I don't know, everybody says that they're amazing. They're awful. Do not buy them, especially if they're more money. Holy cow. Yeah.
Did you almost crash at all? Any close calls? Any drifting?
No, my instructor told me about you almost crashing in the GT4.
We didn't almost crash, we just did a four-wheel drift. It was fun.
No, he said you almost died.
Whatever. It was awesome.
I trust Tyler over you.
He's known him for 2 hours, and now he trusts him over me.
What was the best part of the Porsche experience?
The burnout.
The burnout?
The burnout. Launch control off. I don't know, 50, 75, 100 yard, whatever the length of that burnout was.
It was at least 100 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, that was
It was
easily,
just solid black smoke just pouring out of the wheels.
$200 worth of Cup 2 tire.
Or more.
Or more.
Yeah. What about you?
That's tough. I would say the friendliness of the GT3 was probably the best part of it. Wait, no. The best part of the experience overall was that it was ever so slightly disappointing. So we talked about this before, remember in Germany when we were doing the Nürburgring? My biggest disappointment, aside from failing to go under 8 minutes with the Firebird or the Mustang, was that we never got to rent 911 GT3s because everybody said they were the most amazing cars on the face of the earth. Do you still aspire to own a Porsche GT3,
No.
GT3 RS?
No.
Nope. Again, best part of the experience is I always was like, man, I gotta save enough money so I could someday buy one of those. Gone. No desire to own one of those things.
Save yourself $200,000.
Exactly. Yeah, I just think they're, so overhyped. Yeah. For the cost of a Porsche, you could save like what, 200,000 children in Africa? So just from a moral standpoint,
Can't buy a Porsche.
can't buy a Porsche. The original question, is the GT350 the Porsche of Mustangs?
There's a lot of similarities between the two cars, but so I'd say this car, I don't really know how to describe it.
Well, first off, I don't think this is the Porsche of Mustangs because this is better. It makes a better noise.
It makes a better noise, yes.
It's better over bumps, and the
It
shocks
is better
are better
over bumps.
I don't care what anybody says.
Okay, that's what I would say with the GT3 and GT3 RS. In those cars, the body control is better. But the way this car is tuned, even with the extra body motions, it doesn't upset the car. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the body control is really good with this car, even though it has a little less spring rate than you might want.
Yes, exactly. So maybe at some point it will have the R springs on it. Maybe.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't ruin the
Don't
car.
ruin the car.
It's so balanced and easy to drive right now.
Exactly.
You know, it's